With the Patriots' attention shifting solely to the regular season, head coach Gerard Mayo shared that a decision has been made for starting quarterback, but we have to wait until tomorrow to find out who. The time of the year that every college basketball fan lives for, filling out a bracket, cheering on a new Cinderella story that nobody saw coming, and praying that their team raises a national championship. NBT Bank Stadium doesn't offer many other things to do near the ballpark if it's not a Mets game day. However, if you drive just a few hours west to Buffalo, Highmark Stadium, the home of the Buffalo Bills, has a much different approach for economic development in the area. Pat's practice rolls on, but there was one glaring difference today. Nobody in attendance. And while that might be jarring for some of the Patriots players, second-year defensive lineman Keon White is still getting acclimated to people being here. At this rate, honestly, I just want to be Scotty Scheffler when I grow up. The world #1 continued his historic season at the Memorial Tournament in Ohio. A talented, deep sophomore class that appeared to be the foundation for Syracuse men's basketball moving forward continues to dwindle due to the dreaded transfer portal. Earlier today, forward Malik Brown decided that he would move on from SU, joining Justin Taylor and Quadir Copeland for players searching for a new home. Yeah, guys, you've probably heard of this type of fundraiser or maybe even participated in one previously, but it's never been used in the name, image, and likeness space that pays college athletes. Ryan McMahon announced earlier today that 14 local restaurants will team up with Syracuse Athletics to boost the Orange United Fund. After splitting time between Buffalo and Rochester early on in his rookie season, Devin Levi made the choice to focus on the things that are in his control. Instead of worrying about what team's jersey he was wearing or what city he was sleeping in that night, Devin's growth mindset and maturity at just 22 years old has allowed him to become even a better goalie on the ice. Before tonight's game, the Red Sox selected Rich Hill's contract from Worcester. If Hill appears for the Red Sox this season, he joined Tim Wakefield as the only pitchers ever to play for the Red Sox at the age of 44 or older. Meanwhile, here's Tristan Casas warming up. The Red Sox trying to snap a 4-game skid hosting Toronto, and they waste no time. Jared Duran, a long home run, a solo shot, his 20th of the year, and the third in the last 2 days. Red Sox lead 1-0. Later in the inning, Masataka Yoshida, he'll ground one up the middle. 2 runs will later come around and score, so the Red Sox take that early lead, and they win it 6-3. Out of all of the fans that have attended Patriots training camp, there's only been one in the front row holding gigantic posters at every single practice.
And I just stood out, like being the odd one at the table, and, you know, it all just worked out.
Meet East Providence native Cam Carrero. Even with no artistic background, he created a sign for rookie Javon Baker and hasn't looked back since.
And honestly, it's surreal.
These masterpieces take nearly 5 hours to complete, incorporating pictures at every level of a player's journey to the NFL. Cam's best friend since first grade, Jacob DuPont, witnessed the posters gain more attraction each day.
We would always either get a message from a player or a message from a family member, and we'd always be like, we have to do it.
After getting VIP access from Kayshawn Booty to Tyquan Thornton hanging the sign in his house, Cam's favorite part is seeing the players in a whole new light.
Everybody acts like a human being. And some athletes act like, you know, like they're all this and that. Patriot players that come up and see the posters, they act like, you know, like we're family and we're friends.
Cam's created 12 player-specific posters so far, and even though training camp is soon coming to a close, his creativity isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
Look at ways I can be better at the designs, and it's going to take a lot of time to get better at, but we're only getting started.
Cam's process and progress paid off, just like the Patriots' new slogan. Reporting in Foxborough, Griffin Della Penna, 12 Sports. As the NFL preseason nears a close, Patriots rookie safety Del Pettis continues to live in the moment.
I love football, so coming out here every single day and getting to play this sport that a lot of people wish they could do, it's just, I take it as a blessing. I take every opportunity as a blessing, and I'm just very thankful to be here.
That level of gratitude is because another opportunity isn't guaranteed for the undrafted free agent. Dell's dedication has resulted in the Troy University Trojan to jump up the depth chart on defense and special teams.
For me personally, I'm very critical of myself, so even on a good rep, I mean, I'm trying to find a way how I can play it better.
Veteran safety Kyle Duggar continues to witness Dell's hunger for greatness grow as he gains comfortability.
Dell, he's a real student of the game. I think that's the thing that stuck out the most, his ability to learn and his confidence.
Now that the Harvest, Alabama native has made his NFL dreams come true, Pettis knows this is exactly where he belongs.
In my mind, not a single doubt. I mean, in the most humble way possible, I know I'm meant to be here. I know I'm meant to be here for a long time, and all I got to do is prove it now.
Duggar has no doubt that Dell recognizes what Sunday's importance against Washington means for his chances on making the 53-man roster.
I think he gets it in that way. I think it's important to him. Like I said, you can see in the preparation.
Hey, keep your eye out for me. I'm pushing. Keep it going.
Nothing better than an underdog. In Foxborough, Griffin Della Penna, 12 Sports.